Hello everybody, I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com, and today we're going to talk about the thank yous that I must give out. We have surpassed 700 subscribers, so I wanted to thank everyone who has subscribed, who has been following, who's been sharing, who's been getting the word out to watch the channel. Thank you very much. So I want to give out a few other things. The TubeBuddy, as you can see on the screen, the 700 subscribers milestone is given from them. TubeBuddy actually helps you if you have a YouTube channel with keywords, with tracking of how many impressions you get, or hits, or visitors. It has a count so you can keep track of how you're doing. It's also free. So in the description down below, you'll see at the very last line almost, I believe, in the description is the TubeBuddy link to get your free TubeBuddy. Sure, over here you see pricing. If you want to upgrade, you can, but generally the free one can help you out if you're just starting out, so you don't have to pay for anything. But you can add TubeBuddy to your YouTube channel. It goes hand in hand, and it helps you in a lot of different ways. So I would advise getting that in the description down below. And with all that said, you know, that's just the intro, because we're going to be talking about a savings account that gets over 6%. We're going to be talking about, in this video, how we're going to go about getting a domain name at GoDaddy, and some people are wondering how to forward domain names. So we're going to get all into that today. So please like, subscribe, and click the bell so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. Thank you again for listening, watching, and implementing. So we went over the 700 subscribers. Thank you very much again. But now we're going to go to something that many of you who've been following have heard me say before. DCU.org Credit Union. You need to sign up with them because, as you can see, a new little toy I've added. As you can see, 6.17% on your first $1,000. That doesn't seem like a lot, but and you can put in $5 or $10, but any amount you put in there up to $1,000 earns 6.17%. I will add, the only way that you should be signing up is being invited. So what I need is, if you want to get in on this, you need to send me your name, your first and last name, and an email address, so then I can send you an invite from DCU. When you get an invite, you get $15 or $20 additional just for signing up or opening a savings account. Now, this is a savings account, so this is just for savings only. Your checking account does not matter. And as you can see right here, it's up to your first 1,000. Minimum balance $5. You can withdraw. After you go over 1,000, then it drops down, and it looks like down here they're talking about 0.25. So if that's the case, then your first 1,000 is at 6.17%. Soon as any dollar amount over, so if you have $1,000.50 in your account, $50 is going to earn 0.25%. But what we call a blended rate, I don't know what that would be, but it's the 6.17 over the course of a year, and then the $50 0.25, whatever that interest is, that would be called a blended rate. So again, if you want to get in on this, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is send your full name, which is your first and last name, to me at eric@stopstrugglingnow.com, and an email address. First, last name, email address to eric@stopstrugglingnow.com. I'll send you an invite, and that invite allows you to sign up with this credit union, as you have to be invited by another member. or you have to be in that area in order to sign up at DCU. But like I said, you get a little extra free money, so it's worth it just to get the free money. Now, there's been this new company that some of you I've mentioned before. I even did a video on it before. It's Tryp. It's a rideshare company. Once again, Tryp does not have drivers at the moment. They do not have an app even, I don't believe. They don't have riders. They're putting everything together. Who knows if it's going to work or not. But we're all going to run off on this Tryp adventure, because it looks like they're putting it together. If you live in Arizona or California or New Mexico somewhere, there's I'll put a link down below, or I'll put the cities down below where they're actually signing up drivers as we speak. According to what they're saying, drivers are supposed to receive 100% of the fare. Passengers, as long as you share the app, then you get some sort of rewards. I don't know if that turns into money. Originally, I thought it was 10 or 40 cents every time somebody took a ride, but now it seemingly has turned into rewards, and I don't know if you can turn that into money or not. But the fact of the matter is, if you're going to be a driver, or if you already drive for Uber, Lyft, or any other rideshare company, you might as well just apply to drive for Tryp as well, if it fits within your plans. Down below you'll see a link, and that link, I can already tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be for Tryp. You can sign up for free. It doesn't cost you anything. If you want to be an influencer who promotes it and you don't drive, then there's a compensation plan for you. There's more to the compensation plan if you're a driver and an influencer. But I'm not going to get all into that right now, because that's not the focus of this. I just want everybody to understand that you can sign up for free, and you want to share the app, and if you want to be a driver, then you can upgrade and pay to become a driver. But again, you keep 100% of your fare and tips, and that's what they're banking on right there to accumulate drivers. Now, the link down below is going to be getridesharecash.com. I believe that's the domain name that I'm about to illustrate on what I'm going to do, and then we're going to go with forwarding and using that domain name to forward, because once you see the link presently that I have for Tryp, it's a long URL, and if you can shorten it, in this case I'm going to do Get Rideshare Cash as my .com name, and then that way I'm going to forward it. But I'm going to show you how you forward it, because you've seen lots of people probably online who have domain names, and you're wondering how it forwards to these MLM, network marketing, or direct sales companies, or any other Amazon, whatever they want it to go to. They just have a regular domain name, and then it forwards to this other company. So we're going to go over that right now, and I'm going to go over to GoDaddy. That's my preferred choice, as you can see, and we're going to go do what anybody else would do. So we're going to go here, and as you can see, Get Rideshare Cash is already in there, and you can search for the domain, and it'll tell you it's available. Now, the reason why you see $2.99 is because that's a promotion, and I'm going to get into that in a second. But let's just say, for the sake of argument here, you are looking for a different name, and if you click on .com, it gives you some choices sometimes that you would never think of to pick as a domain name. As you can see, Rideshare Cash, $25,000. Get Rides Cash, but either way, Get Rideshare Cash is what I'm going to actually go with today for our demonstration purposes. And the other thing about GoDaddy is they have promos. So if you've never gotten a 99cent.com domain name, then you can go to the promos, as you can see up here, click on that, and this is what comes down. And so if for your first time, if you, like I said, have never gotten a domain name from GoDaddy, well, then here you go. You click on this, well, might as well just do it. Show the code, you copy that, and that's what you're going to put in your checkout. The $2.99 you saw, that'll pop up once you log in sometimes, and there'll also be a code for the $2.99. So you could actually get a domain name for 99 cents, and the second one could be $2.99. Then after that, you're out, because somehow they keep track, but it's probably because when you log in, they know you already have an account. Then for me, since I've already gotten a domain name before at GoDaddy, I have several, I use the code for 30% off. And their domain names are like $17.99 now. So it's getting kind of pricey for domain names. But anyhow, so what you're going to do is you go over here to checkout now after you done made it go over to checkout. And as you can see, here's my Get Rideshare Cash. There's my 33% off. I'm only doing 1 year because I don't know, if Tryp's going to take off or not, and if I'm going to use it for any other purpose, who knows. But I'm just going to use that domain to forward. That's all there is to it. And here you can see the promo code that's already in there. So they've already given me my price of $12.17. That's pretty cheap, and it's a tax write-off, ladies and gentlemen. So you don't have to worry about none of that, because this is, again, your own business. The corporation of the United States. As long as you're a business, they love you. As a person, you get reamed all the time for taxes. So let's go on and finish this up. I don't know how far I can go because I might have to show you guys my info, but let's see if it's auto processing. It auto processed. Okay. So there it is. I have a receipt, $12.17. So now we'll go back in, and what we'll do is, I do not know my Tryp rides URL. Let me see if I actually saved it. That would be nice if I did, because I know no, I just blew that. So no, don't know it. So anyhow, now you can see all the domain names I have here, and what I'll do is, you'll see getridesharecash.com, and all I have to do is go over here to manage, automatically renews on that date, and manage DNS, which is what I should have went to begin with. And under this, you see DNS management, and you see forwarding. And see, it's this simple. It's nothing extravagant. So what I'm going to do is, once I get my URL, which I won't be able to show you right now, I'll show you a different one. But once I get my URL, I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to make it permanent 301, and then all I have to do is save it. It's that simple. So, like, this is the MCS Telecom. So as you can see, it just auto-populated, and all I would have to do is hit save, and now it would go to this. And by the way, might as well see the preview, right? As you can see, the link is hot now because it automatically went over to MCS Telecom. And if you still haven't gotten your MCS Telecom service, $300 for 5 years of service right now. It expires January 31st. I have now 2 SIM cards left, one for $300 for 9 years on me that I ordered from November 30th, and I have a $300 for 9 years with keeping your same phone number for an extra $108. That is still left. So if you want one of those SIM cards that last 9 years for $300, you got to hit me up, Eric@StopStrugglingNow.com, and it's going to be those prices I told you plus tax. Once again, I know the $300 SIM card is $327.11. That's how much it cost me. The $300 plus the $108 to keep your same number, that right there cost me roughly, I believe it was $446 and some change. So once again, this is all you had to do was come to GoDaddy, go under the DNS management. Once you have your domain name, you forward, and if you rightfully, I should have been HTTPS because that's what MCS Telecom is. But you want to make sure whatever the domain you're forwarding to, you can use the secure server or non-secure. but make sure whatever domain, and you want to make it permanent, and that's all you have to do, and then just hit save. And then in about 5 to 10 minutes, you're gonna have, it'll be hot. So unfortunately, I don't know my let me see if I can find it real quick. Nah, I don't see it. No, it's not in my pull down here. But I was gonna say, I was gonna try and show you myself by adding my name that it would be hot in like probably in 30 seconds. That's how long it is. As soon as I hit save, and then once I log out of here and go to the domain and hit getridesharecash.com, it would automatically forward to, so a person can sign up for Tryp rides. So this is going to be short and sweet this time. There's nothing much more to this. That's how easy it is. So you got that with Tryp Rideshare. Use the link down below. Please sign up for that. It's free right now, and if you want to upgrade to be a driver, or you want to upgrade and promote it and be an influencer, I have not done that yet. You know, I always do full disclosure. I will sign up for an influencer once I see that they actually have cars on the street and an app. Right now I don't see cars on the street and an app, but there's thousands of people signing up. So if you want to be one of the thousands of people to sign up, that's fine, because there is spillover in this company, and you can place people below you, and they have meetings all over the country right now. And I'm actually on Facebook. They do have groups, so please sign up using my link, so you'll always be connected with me, and you'll be underneath me, so to speak. But like I said, as more people sign up, you get automatic spillover. In the MLM network marketing terms, what that means is, let's say I sign up, you sign up underneath me, and I sign up 10 people, and the matrix apparently is only 3 people wide. So if I signed up 10 people, those 10 people have to go somewhere, which means some of those people would fall below whoever signed up first. So that's why I recommend just signing up for free. And like I said, if you want to become a driver, that's fine. You can sign up with that. If you want to just be an influencer, that's fine. You can sign up with that. Or you can just sign up for free and share the app and earn rewards every time another friend of yours uses the app for a lifetime. There's more to it, and a lot more to it, but I don't really like to get into things unless they actually have something that that's going on right now. If they had drivers and they had the app out and riders and picking up people, then I would get into the compensation plan, because it's probably going to maybe change or alter slightly. So but the premise is going to be still the same. So thank you for watching, and again, please like, subscribe, share, and click the bell so you get the latest updates. And for all those in 2019, it's going to be a rough year. We got to keep in mind the federal workers, they've been shut down. They're missing out on paychecks. This is a terrible situation for American citizens to be in, and we already have homeless. We always have all kind of situations with the American population. And this is unnecessary thing that is happening, and you're putting millions of people in jeopardy because of a government shutdown. So this is all the more reason that you should have your own business. And this is all the more reason that every day you have a chance to do your own business, whether it takes 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, anything besides your job, because it is not guaranteed, and that can help you in case of situations like this, you should be doing. Take the little bit extra time. And with that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.